We lit it too titty at this whack funeral. Say Big Ken ain't from the hood.
Oh my god.
Word of my mother, I will smack this nigga right here. Say I will smack you.
Take him out.
It's been a busy one too.
I hear you.
But I'm excited.
We all are.
Hey, yo, Facebook Live, what up? We lit it too titty at this whack ass funeral.
Oh, okay,
You already
okay.
know. Say Big Ken ain't from the hood. They said, oh damn. They said Big Ken ain't the big homie. Y'all already know where I'm from, B. Look at this ugly nigga, B. Word of my mother, I will smack this nigga right here. Say I will smack this nigga.
Take him out.
No. Bro, that was gonna be so good. We're gonna have to do this again later in the video.
Welcome, welcome. I guess we'll start seated unless everybody wants to dance to the OJs.
Hello, guys.
Woo! Hi.
Can you guys see me okay?
Yeah, I can see you okay. Hi, are you here for yoga?
Yeah.
Sweet, nice to meet you. I'm Chrissy.
Nice to meet you.
I do not need to see you, so it's
Oh.
up to you. Want to be on camera or not, you'll be able to see me, and I'm just gonna invite people to go into my screen and pin me so I'm bigger so you can see me. Hi Adrian, how are you?
Hi. I'm okay, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How did you guys find me?
I found on the group page.
Awesome, sweet,
I'm kind of
welcome.
new to yoga, so don't expect anything crazy.
No, I won't. I'm gonna invite you to super take your time, ask questions if you need to, and don't do anything that feels uncomfortable. I'm gonna ask everyone to, when you're ready, to mute yourselves. We're gonna start seated today. I'll turn off the OJs. Woo. And just make sure you have water. Is a really good thing. And we'll start in what I call crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get the crisscross applesauce going. I'm not that flexible.
You don't need to. That's okay. Just any comfortable seated position on the floor is all good. And if all else fails, sit in a chair.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to mute you, okay? Joe and Adrian, feel free to unmute yourself for any questions. All right, so I'm just going to invite everyone to rock side to side a little bit and just kind of start to find center. Just kind of letting the vertebrae stack as they should.
I have a question. Does this help for the back? Because my back, that's kind of what I
Yes.
Okay.
Everything I do, if it hurts your back, don't do it. But most everything I do, we're going to really start by warming up the spine.
Does this help with scoliosis?
Do you have scoliosis?
Yeah.
Wait, so all I'm going to ask you to
Becca,
do
no
is...
sleeping in the yoga class?
Oh my goodness. Hey, are you guys bombing us?
No, I didn't know. You didn't say have our eyes closed?
Haven't gotten there yet because you keep interrupting and asking questions. So
Yeah, so we haven't gotten there, so she was in the wrong, right?
That's
gonna
why I was
ask
just
you
making sure of.
Woo!
I'm sorry, I'll mute.
I'm gonna mute you guys again, and what I'm gonna ask
Okay.
you to do is do the best you can. And I have lots of time to chat afterwards. Now we're gonna close our eyes. If you feel comfortable doing that, we're gonna turn our awareness into the breath. I always recommend the Buddhist practice of simply saying inside your own mind silently, I am breathing in.
I have a question.
Of course you do.
Can we say it out loud if we want to?
Of course you can.
Okay.
That's up to you, my friend.
All right. Sorry. That's my last question.
So let's all share an om. We're gonna do a 3-part om today. Ah, ooh,
Was
First,
that oh?
Nope. Let's just go with om. So let's inhale, exhale, and we're gonna inhale gently to share the sound of om.
Can I take my shirt off? Is that okay?
It's your practice. You do what you need to do.
Well, I didn't know
So
how
I'm-
open it was or how
I'm
many
gonna
rules we
quiet
had.
you now. You need to actually stop interrupting the class because this is a group class.
I don't think that's very fair. He is a
I'm
new
going
member.
to.
I had a question though.
ask
You
my
said if we had
regular-
any questions to raise our
I'm gonna ask my regular to keep
questions if
going
we
in the
had to
cat
keep
and
talking.
cow.
I feel like this is kind of a dictatorship we have going on right now.
Okay, so I have people who are here to join a yoga class. And
I
we're gonna
am.
quiet
It just I
them.
feel like we couldn't.
Here's the
I couldn't
question.
ask
You're
any
here to
questions.
join.
All your
already
questions.
joined.
Here's the answer to all
I'm
your
bringing
questions. Ask me questions at the end of the class. If you guys would like a private session, you can go to my website and email me.
I'm good off that, little bro.
Woo! We're gonna inhale the arms up, exhale to the side, inhale center, exhale to the side. Only go as far as feels comfortable.
Can we be done now?
Yeah, you can sign off. Bye. Hi, you can exit. You can leave the meeting anytime you want.
No, I was just saying, like, could I?
I'm gonna mute you because I think you can answer that question yourself.
I just wanted to make sure that's okay.
What do you entail by that, Joe?
I'm gonna report you guys actually in just a minute to.
Wait, why?
Because you're interrupting. I've got now less than 45 minutes left.
Becca, do you feel like I'm interrupting? I feel like just as a beginner, I feel like I should have these questions.
I think it's okay to have
Becca,
questions
you can
in at the
real
beginning.
quick.
Can you please not interrupt me while I'm talking? At the beginning, when Chrissy said you can unmute yourself to ask questions, I think it's because she did not realize
we're kind
how
of
many
done with
questions
that.
there
We're kind
would
of
be.
done with that part,
Yeah,
Becca.
we're
So
done
just
with that.
need to
Goodbye.
real quick. Does anyone else have any feedback to give or no?
Ask before you hug. Keep your RSVs updated. Label your food for potluck-style events. Drink, smoke legally/responsibly.
Hey, yo, Facebook Live, what up? We lit it too titty at this whack-ass funeral. Say Big Kane ain't from the hood. They said, ooh, damn. They said Big Kane ain't the big homie. Y'all already know where I'm from, B. Look at this ugly nigga, B. Word of my mother, I won't smack this nigga right here. Say I won't smack this
She left the meeting.
I deleted them and reported them.
No, you didn't.
Thank you. I have no idea who that was or what they were saying. I was just trying to find how the heck do I get rid of these people? If somebody asked to come in, I'm like, I don't know if they're part of our group or not. How would I know that? So sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what they said, so I hope they didn't say anything that offended anybody.
I'm gonna change my name to Steph and instigate.
On my screen, I have 2 steps.
Where's Ollie?
I don't know. I think they left.
I'm instigating.
Oh my god. Are you serious, Steph?
There's genuinely 2 Stephs. This is kind of cool.
I'm gonna delete. Wait, Steph, keep your mic on so that I can know which one to delete. I just don't know what's happening right
So I'm not the one who's typing. There are 2 Stephs, legitimately. This is kind of cool.
No, bro. Okay, I have a writing class starting in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna try and find a super raunchy poem and see if they'll let me read it in the class. Sorry to interrupt. Are we going over Joe's writing?
Yes, we are, sir.
Okay.
I really felt bringing Jimmy Stewart in helped clarify the stuttering.
Yes,
Who
sir.
is Jimmy Stewart? I know I'm late, but who is Jimmy Stewart?
I
He was
joined
an
late
actor.
too.
He was an actor.
How long is this passage? Could we restart or is it too long?
I can't restart.
There are some other folks who'd probably want to read their stuff, so I'm going to ask us to continue.
Okay.
Are we ready for somebody else to read, or?
I really would like to hear more of your stuff, but we do have quite the crowd tonight. All right, so for those who joined quite late, actually, what we're doing is trying to help people improve their stories. I'll open up the floor to anyone else who has some work, who'd like to read it, or...
Hey,
That's
Dave,
Jimmy
right
Stewart.
quick. Joe, J-O, he's raising his hand. I think he might want to
Yeah,
go.
Joe, do you have a question?
Oh, I was just raising my hand to go.
Oh, well, you're welcome to share something on the screen if you like.
Okay. Just a quick little thing before I share. I do like fan fictions for like my favorite YouTubers and stuff. So this is just a passage from my story about one of my favorite YouTubers named Dream.
Okay.
It was a mix of involuntary and obedient when you whined again, louder. You had not been prepared for Dream to take on such a dominating role immediately. Dream cooed at you and began to tease you when George would be coming back, telling you how slutty it was you'd be so desperate for him. Everyone talked about this beforehand, so he knew he wasn't crossing any boundaries, only turning you on immensely. You and Dream hardly ever had talks like this. George walked back into the room and you stood up to give him back his seat, resting back down on his lap. George didn't know about any of it yet. You want to know a secret, baby girl? Dream asked through his headphones, the sound of his voice plus his nickname just melting your skin right off. You could feel your underwear begin to dampen. Keeping up your best gamer girl voice, you replied, "What?" He chuckled. "I can feel my cock hardening for you. Right now, Angel. All because you, I haven't touched it, because I love how it feels to tease you and to hear your little moans in response. I just know you're wet. You're wet for me, not him. Isn't that slutty of you? You're just a little whore. You love all the attention you can get, huh?" You were speechless, starting to feel so desperate that your eyes glossed over, and God knew George had to feel the warmth from your underwear by now. The only response you could muster up, delayed by a good 10 seconds, a simple, "Yeah, yes." That's all.
Okay.
What is this? Just a small piece?
Yeah, this is a passage. Basically, Dream and George and the girl, the narrator, are planning to get freaky and have a threesome.
Okay.
Where does this occur in the story?
Oh, this is all over Discord.
Joe, I don't think that's the question he's asking.
Oh, like
you
the timing?
Is it in the beginning? Is it in the end? Is it in the middle?
This is page 4. This is in the middle.
Joe, what was your purpose in reading this section?
I wanted to know if it needed more detail sexually. I feel like when it says he chuckled, I can feel my cock hardening for you right now, Angel. I feel like that's kind of like a good descriptive part, but I don't know. I'm kind of new to this kind of storytelling.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with sexual content, but sometimes you need to be a little more subtle.
So we remove the cock hardening for you and just say like something like arousal.
Yeah, that would make it better.
I'm kind of trying to reach like a, I don't know, an audience looking for very direct.
No, there's nothing wrong with smutty. I just got out of a Facebook chat with someone who's doing some very smutty stuff, and it is a narrowed audience. And
Wait, like you guys were talking like dirty over Facebook chat or like?
No, no, we were talking about people who write smutty things.
Oh, okay.
No, that's very tame from a lot of the things I've read.
Does baby girl have a name?
Oh yeah, Sarah.
I kind of like baby girl though.
You do?
Yeah, I like the.
Yeah.
In order to successfully tell a story, there are certain routes you want to go.
Joe, I think he's trying to politely say the author route is not for you.
No, we're not trying it.
It's for a targeted audience.
Yeah, let's get to a real author.
Being a dick, dude.
Yeah, you're being
Gentlemen,
Listen,
Why am I getting muted over here? He's being a dickhead.
all right, gentlemen, I'm sorry, but
I'm here to stay, but I'm getting judged.
Well, I'm going to judge you one more time.